How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you a BMW. This is an E90, it's a 3 Series, it's leaking coolant and the customer couldn't find where it was coming from. Was having drops in their driveway on the ground, topping it up quite regularly, and they couldn't see any obvious leak visible. So in this video I'm going to be showing you where that leak was coming from and what part fixed it. Okay, so first of all, this is a 3 Series E90 2008, but this problem I know is in other vehicles as well. So I will link in the description the part number and also the known models that this has a problem on. So it's N46 engine, 2 litre and 1.8, N45 1.6, N42 2 litre. They are the ones that I know of when I ran the part number. But if you know of any more, put it in the comment section down below at the end of this video. Okay, so to find the fault, the things I usually do is a pressure test, or I run the engine for a period of time. In this case, vehicle came in quite hot as it was, so I didn't want to do a pressure test immediately, but I did put it up in the air to see if I could see anything on the underside. Luckily for me, it was quite easy. There was a green coolant staining trace on the rear side of the engine, as you can see here, and that led all of the way up to a cover plate which was held in by 4 10mm bolts. Now, just to be absolutely sure that that was the fault, I cleaned that off, used my air blow off tool, and then ran the engine up in position to see if coolant would come back underneath again. And as soon as I started the engine and when I looked back at that cover plate, I could see that it was leaking and it needed replacing. So at that stage I wanted to see if the part was available or potentially there was a seal available. The only thing I could get was the complete cover plate itself, so I went ahead and ordered that. I did see listing that there was seals on their own, but this is a very cheap part, so you'd probably be better off just to get the complete cover plate unless the seals were on the shelf readily available to you. Okay, so the new part has arrived and I go to install it. It's a rear cover plate for the cylinder head is the name of this part, and there's a little bit in preparation for installing this part. We need to remove a few items, including the wipers, all those trims that are sitting above the rear of the engine, the plastics, and that frame that sits right at the back. That all has to come out of the way to gain access. Once you have access, it's 4 10mm bolts to remove out of the way. I don't have a step-by-step viewpoint on this part of the video, but it is very straightforward. What you're seeing here now is with the plate removed, and I'm showing down on the back side of it where it sits and where I will be cleaning before I reinstall. So I clean up all of the surface area on the cylinder head, and what you see here is a side-by-side comparison of the new part versus the old part. And it's very evident that the seal has just completely hardened and flattened out, and the new part you have that nice raised seal, which will mean this will be a straightforward fix when this part goes in. So I put it all back together, I run the engine up, I make sure that the system is bled, and then I bring it for a road test before giving the vehicle back to the customer. This was a straightforward find and fix, but it can be difficult for people to pinpoint these type of problems down. I thought this video would be very useful for those people that have this fault, not sure where it's coming from, and now you have another idea where it might be and how to fix that problem. I will link in the description the engine numbers that I have and the models that has complications with this fault, and also that part number should anybody want to use it later. As always, thanks for watching. Really hope you found this video useful and informative. If you did, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.